Lots of people will claim that they do not have a good memory, and I'm here to tell you that that might not necessarily be the final answer. If you're new around here, my name is Nabikem. I've been passionate about memory for the past 8 years now, since 2016 when I was 15 years old. And in today's video, I will tell you how you can improve your memory in 60 seconds or less. And one of the things I will say first and foremost to improve your memory in 60 seconds or less is to think about yourself as an individual. The reason why you want to be thinking about yourself as an individual is because everybody is different from one another. And obviously, you will obviously have traits that some other people don't. And again, that does not mean that you are inferior to them or superior to them. When I mean think about the individual, this just basically means yourself as a personality. Like for me, for example, I'm interested in things like trivia. I like things that are, related to maybe even a little bit of history and even just some facts that I like to read. I like reading, newspapers online, during the times I'm working and everything like that. That's something that I love doing as well. I also love remembering people's names as well. That's also something that I wanted to share as well. So really, you need to be thinking about, everything about yourself. Literally, it can literally be anything. And again, it doesn't matter how random this may be, because you will use that to your advantage to help you remember stuff. You know, it's just like another thing that I love doing is also love watching YouTube videos as well. I like, reading things related to business as well, because I've had the passion for business for the past couple of years. So yeah, it's things like this that will definitely help you, you know, improve your memory in 60 seconds or less. But I'm pretty sure you're asking yourself, okay, Nabicam, so how can I use these things to help me remember? Well, it's very simple. The main way I would say to do it really is to just associate objects with your personality. Like for example, I just finished drinking a bottle of water here. So maybe you can relate it. So maybe you're someone that loves drinking water all the time. So maybe if you want to, if you love drinking water, you can associate that with football, because I mean I'm pretty sure after you do exercise as well, you know, you will obviously feel thirsty. So yeah, you can literally associate the water, what you love drinking, your favorite drink, with a sport. So that's literally what you can do if I'm being real with you. So it's just things like that that help you remember a lot more easier and better in your day. It's kind of like, um doing it. It's just like, for example, this bottle of water that I've just shown you. You can literally just like, use it as a way to what's that word, to encrypt what you're going to remember for the future. So maybe again, another example, you can use this bottle of water here, and you can just say to yourself, okay, maybe, you know I have a swimming lesson to go to. Let's just say something like that. So yeah, you can use the bottle of water to remember that, or you can even use this bottle of water again to indicate that you're going to go to a sport. So it's basically using the same object, something that you're thinking about as the individual, but you're basically using it as a way to, represent something that you're going to do in the future. So that's why it's so important that you associate your personality with whatever you're doing. A lot of us, including myself, we all think that literally the things that we love, the things that we're passionate about, have no, importance in our day. But the older I'm getting, and the older we're getting, I'm realizing that now, that literally doesn't really matter what your passions or what your obsessions are. You need to use those to your advantage. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I literally watched a video about how to improve your memory in 60 seconds or less. So hence why I had the inspiration to actually create this video. But one of the things I've learned in that video is that pretty much you have to associate your personality. And sometimes when it comes to remembering stuff as well, you need to adapt as well, because some of us, I don't know if it's just me, we have this way of literally just saying, okay, we need to remember like this, we need to remember like that. But I'm here to tell you that sometimes you can adapt it. I mean, you can still remember things that you're passionate about, things that you like doing or you like drinking or whatever. Make sure you do it in a different type of way, especially if you think your methods are not working. So that's literally what I will tell you guys. So basically, to improve your memory in 60 seconds or less, make sure you think about yourself as an individual, because if you think about yourself as an individual, this will definitely help. Maybe you have people that you're a fan of, maybe you have somebody that inspires you, somebody that motivates you. Use that person to your advantage. Maybe if literally, you love maths and you have a maths assignment to do it, and you need to schedule it in. Maybe think of maybe a mathematician that you get inspired by, somebody that that relates to you so much, someone that teaches you so well. Remember that person. These examples that I'm giving, it might be so random and absurd, but what you need to remember is that you don't need to um adjust on your personality based on what other people will tell you, because some people, they might tell you things that might put you down in some sort of way. But I'm here to tell you that you should not really think about such, because again, this is about you. This is about you improving your memory. You know, another way you can improve your memory in 60 seconds or less is that you need to start off with literally the basic. Like, I think I agree with this 100%, is that yeah, it's very good to remember, like, people's names, because some of us have, you know, good memories when it comes to remembering people's names. Other of us, I'm pretty sure the people watching this video, you might not have the best memory, and that's okay. And again, you need to do what suits you. For me, I will tell you personally that when it comes, I think I remember people's names when I actually meet them in person. When literally they're on the other side of the screen, not as much. So I'm going to tell you that right now. But if I'm there with you in a one-to-one kind of situation, or I'm there with you in public, I'm more likely to remember that name and lock it in. So maybe in the next couple of days now, I meet you, I will probably remember your name most likely. So use that to your advantage. Remember anything. Doesn't matter if it's not someone's name. It can be anything in general. Maybe if it's to, like, know a fact about a particular subject, then do that. Some of basic will definitely help, and this is why one of the reasons it's a good idea to focus on remembering via images. So use images to your advantage, especially because again, many of us, we learn through images rather than literally just a sheet of paper or something like such. you know so really, just to summarize this video overall, to improve your memory, just think about your personality. When you think about your personality, it will definitely help you remember stuff in a bigger and better way. Even sometimes as well, using things like your body parts as well can help you. That's why sometimes, I don't know if you watch some TV shows, as some of you may know, some people, they might even have, like, a knot around their finger so that they can help them remember better, and it seems to work for them. So even things like that, I mean, it's not to say that you have to dress in a one particular way to remember, but of course, if that's going to help you, that's going to help you. But really, when it comes to improving your memory, improving your focus in general, just make sure that you encrypt what you're trying to remember. Be strategic about it. Sometimes as well, you might notice that the activities that you do in your day are pretty much similar, or sometimes they might, what's that word I'm looking for? They might complement the other things that you've done in your day, which basically means things that just make sense. Maybe, for example, if I open the curtain, maybe I can just associate it with the morning, saying that, oh, in the morning I opened the curtain. Or maybe later on in the day, I can suggest, because of how I opened the curtain in the day, I'm now going to eat my breakfast. So things like that. And yeah, you can be as creative as possible, which is probably one of the good things of memory, just to be as creative as possible. Because really, when you think about a particular day, it's like going back in time. It's like time traveling and remembering those memories. Hopefully this video was useful. Thank you for watching this video, and subscribe if you want to improve your memory. You can also head over to the link in the about page to book a free call regarding your memory queries, or you can literally use the link down below, which is a lot more easier. So thank you for watching this video, and hopefully you've learned a lot and it made sense. Thank you for watching this.